Hi, my dear student. Welcome to my channel. Today, they're discussing the topic about classical genetics, 12th standard, part 1. Genetics is the study of how living things receive common traits from previous generation. No field of science has changed the world more in the past 50 years than genetics. The scientific and technological advances in genetics have transformed agriculture, medicine, and forensic science, etc. Genetics, the science of hereditary, that is inheritance. Genetics is a branch of biological science which deals with the mechanism of transmission of characters from parents to offspring. The word genetics was derived from the Greek root gen, which means to become or to grow into. The term genetics was introduced by William Patterson in the year 1906. The four major subdisciplines of genetics are: number 1, transmission genetics, otherwise called classical genetics. Transmission genetics deals with the transmission of genes from parents to offspring. The foundation of classical genetics came from the study of hereditary behavior of 7 genes by Krieger Mendel. Second one, molecular genetics. Molecular genetics deals with the structure and function of a gene at a molecular level. Third one, population genetics, deals with the hereditary in groups of individual for traits which is determined by a few genes. Fourth one, quantitative genetics, deals with the hereditary of traits in group of individuals where the traits are governed by many genes simultaneously. Branches of genetics. In recent years, the science of genetics has proliferated into numerous distinctive subdisciplines. Some of the significant branches of genetics are the following. Number 1, plant genetics, the genetics of plants. Number 2, animal genetics, the genetics of animals. Number 3, human genetics. It involves the study of hereditary of human traits, human disorders, betterment and correction of human disorders. Fourth one, microbial genetics. It deals with the genetics of microorganisms, that is viruses, bacteria, unicellular plants and animals. Fifth one, fungal genetics, is also called mycogenetics, the genetics of fungi. Sixth one, viral genetics, the genetics of virus. Seventh one, Drosophila genetics, genetics of fruit fly, Drosophila species. Eighth one, Mendelian genetics. It involves study of hereditary of both qualitative, that is called monogenic, and quantitative, that is called polygenic traits, and the influence of environment on their expressions. Ninth one, quantitative genetics. It involves the study of hereditary of quantitative traits such as height, weight, and IQ, intelligent quotient in human being, and milk production in cattle. 10th one, Morgonian genetics. It includes study of recombination, that is crossing over in all kinds of organisms such as higher plants, animal, fungi, bacteria and viruses. It also involves the preparation of linkage maps of chromosomes. 11th one, non-Mendelian genetics. It involves a study of the role of cytoplasm and its organelle, that is particularly chloroplast and mitochondria, in hereditary. 12th one, mutations. They involve study of hereditary of both chromosomal changes, that is structural and numerical, and also gene mutation. 13th one, cytogenetics. It provides a cytological explanation of different genetical principles. 14th one, molecular genetics. It includes the study of structure and function of gene and regulation of its activity. 15th one, transmission genetics. It includes the study of mode of gene transmission from generation to generation. The kind of studies that Mendel performed are now included in the discipline of transmission genetics. 16th one, clinical genetics. Genetics involved in the detection of causes of diseases such as hemophilia, color blindness, diabetes, phenylketonuria. 17th one, immunogenetics. It deals with the genetics of production of different types of antibodies. The diversity of antibodies has been found to be under control of genetic regulation. 18th one, behavioral genetics. It involves the interaction of genes with the environment to produce a particular pattern of behavior. In Drosophila, many behavior genes have been identified. Example, mutants discretus, sluggish, non-climbing, fightless, easily stalked, etc. and genes regulating sexual behavior. In primates including humans, it has been found that IQ, intelligence quotient, is governed by a genetics that is called percentage. The environment and developmental stage of an individual. 19th one, forward genetics and reverse genetics. During the last decade, the term reverse genetics has been used for physical mapping and isolation of genes whose protein products are unknown. The term forward genetics has been used for genes which are mapped on the basis of phenotype or gene product or protein using the technique of classical genetics. However, recently in 1991, the term reverse genetics has been identified by Paul Berg, Nobel Prize winner. According to him, the term reverse genetics should be restricted to those studies where we start the study with the DNA segment with the unknown phenotypic effect, introduce the DNA, that is without any alteration or other modification, into plant or an animal, and then follow the phenotypic effect. Next one, hereditary and variation. Genetics is often described as a science which deals with hereditary and variation. Number one, hereditary. Hereditary is the transmission of characters from parents to offspring. Next one, variation. The organism belonging to the same natural population or species that shows a difference in the characteristics is called variation. Variation is of two types. Number one, discontinuous variation. Number two, continuous variation. Number one, discontinuous variation means within a population there are some characteristics which show a limited form of variation. Example, style length in primula, plant height of hornbeam. In discontinuous variation, the characteristics are controlled by one or two major genes which may have two or more allelic form. These variations are genetically determined by inheritance factors. Individuals produced by this variation show differences without any intermediate form between them, and there is no overlapping between the two phenotypes. The phenotypic expression is unaffected by environmental condition. This is also called a qualitative inheritance. Second one, continuous variation. This variation may be due to the combining effect of environmental and genetic factors. In a population, most of the characteristics exhibit a complete gradation from one extreme to the other without any break. Inheritance of phenotype is determined by the combined effect of many genes, that is called polygenes, and environmental factors. This is also known as quantitative inheritance. Example, human height and skin color. Another one, importance of variation. Variation makes some individual better fitted in the struggle for existence. They help the individual to adapt themselves to the changing environment. It provides genetic material for natural selection. Variation allows breeders to improve better yield, quicker growth, increased resistance, and lesser input. They constitute the raw material for evolution. Evaluation. Question number 1 deals with the structure and function of gene. Option A, molecular genetics. Option B, population genetics. Option C, classical genetics. Option D, quantitative genetics. So the correct answer, option A, molecular genetics. Second one, genetics is described as a science which deals with. Option A, discontinuous variation. Option B, continuous variation. Option C, hereditary and variation. Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer, option C, hereditary and variation. Third question, choose the correct statement. The statement regarding discontinuous variation. Statement number 1, the characteristics are controlled by one or two major genes. Statement number 2, they have allelic form. Statement number 3, variations are genetically determined by inheritance factors. Statement 4, also known as quantitative inheritance. So the option A, statement 1 and 3. Option B, statement 2 and 3. Option C, 1, 2 and 4. Option D, 2, 3 and 4. So the correct answer, B option, statement 2 and 3. Fourth question, choose the correct statements. Statement number 1, discontinuous variation is also called quantitative inheritance. Statement number 2, continuous variation is also called qualitative inheritance. Statement number 3, variation is the raw material for evolution. Statement number 4, variation provide genetic material for natural selection. So the option A, statement 1 and 3. Option B, statement 3 and 4. Option C, statement 1, 2 and 3. Option D, statement 2, 3 and 4. So the correct answer, option B, statement 3 and 4. Fifth question, assertion and reason. Assertion A, genetics is described as a science which deals with the hereditary. Reason, hereditary is the transmission of characters from parents to offspring. So the correct answer, assertion is true and reason is correct explanation of assertion. Question number 6, assertion, variation help the individual to adapt themselves to the changing environment. Reason, it provides the genetic material for natural selection. So the correct answer, assertion is true and reason is correct explanation of the assertion. Question number 7, define genetics. Question number 8, differentiate continuous variation with discontinuous variation. Continuous variation, the variation fluctuate around an average or mean of species. Direction is predictable, formed due to chance segregation of genes during gamete formation, crossing over and chance combination during fertilization. It is also known as quantitative inheritance. The variation may be due to combined effects of many genetic and environmental factors. Example, human height and skin color. Discontinuous variation, a mean or average is absent. Direction is unpredictable, found by change in genome or genes, also known as qualitative inheritance. These variations are genetically determined by inheritance factors. Example, style length in primula, plant height of cotton pea.